All right, Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. I'm setting up my spray gun. I'm using the Atom X20. It's the cheapest model of the Atom spray gun line. And it's a low volume, low pressure. So if you're DIY guys or whatever, you can easily use this gun at lower pressure settings. I don't know if you could see it, but I got bad lighting back here. And instead of having one of those lights over here and all that, it's a pain in the butt to set up these light poles, which I used to do all the time. So nowadays I just snap on the GunBudd. So the biggest misconception when setting up your GunBudd is that you have to use the touchless feature. So this blue light means it has the touchless feature, which means you can go like that, have it on. It can work totally fine when you're spraying. But then if you want to turn it off, you just go like that and turn it off. Some people say that if it's too close, which I never had an issue, that it'll turn off. It could flash on and off depending if you get too close to the panel. So you could literally bypass that. I never use the touchless feature. I basically use the button on the right and just leave it on. You could just leave it on like that and also have the tilt where you could just, it's not gonna turn off. So that's the biggest misconception. Make sure when you're setting up the GunBudd that you have it on the COB mode where all the outer lights are on and not the beam light. Okay, because you can also have a feature where you have everything in the beam light. It's just too much in the middle, I think. So I like to go with the beam light, no go. The outer light is what you want on non-touchless mode. That's how you set up the GunBudd. This way you get a nice overall white, bright light. Doesn't turn off, and it's perfect in a dark garage like this if I don't have any lighting. Like I literally painted a complete car back in Texas with this in a pitch black garage, and it worked perfectly. So that's how you set up your GunBudd. Let's go ahead and put this thing on. It snaps right onto your cup super easily here. Just like that, okay? And I like to have it, you can have it straight, but I like to have it tilted down because it literally lights up where you're spraying, just like that. Look at that. It allows you to see everything that you're painting. And you don't have that issue with an on and off with the touchless feature. It just stays on the whole time. So that's how you're supposed to set it up. I know a couple of guys out there pretty much don't know how to set it up or having issues with it or whatever. This is how you do it. Don't even use the touchless feature, all right? So we got some base coat in here. We're gonna go ahead and spray our primer areas and get started.